with the kids almost every lunch. We bring them here.
Every day?
Every day.
Of the week?
Of the week.
Okay. So they gather here and you teach them?
We teach them, they sing songs, teach them a little bit of English, ABCD and all that. So they spend quite a bit of time with us, teaching them on hygiene.
Right.
You know, like we even teach them how to wash their hands. We bring them here almost 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
And this is like, it's almost like 4 o'clock now, 3 hours they've been with us. Either the father and mother is not there,
right,
or they're so poor, they got nothing for themselves. Right. So they're literally starving people. You know, we got almost 500,000 of these children in the city like this.
500,000?
500,000.
And what's the total population?
Total population is about 15 million.
15 million.
That's our population. And we got 500,000 kids, exactly like that.
And how many would be here today? Probably
so 60.
60 or 70,
yeah.
so there's a lot more like this.
Yeah.
Now you reach more like this in several locations.
We got about 8 locations, and we are reaching more than 600 kids.
Weekly?
Weekly.
Okay.
So we have got 8 locations where we are doing the same thing.
What about school? Like these kids will be, what, from 5 to maybe 10?
Yeah, well, some of them are maybe 12.
But they're all school-age kids.
Yeah, they've never been to school. They've never been to school. They don't know what school. So what we did, one of the things we've done was to make sure that we tried to get them to the school.
And they don't go to school, why? Poverty?
Because not only that, you know, nobody cares. What is school? You know, our life is like begging. If you can find food, you made it in life.
Right.
To them, there's nothing more to life.
Right.
So what is school for? They got no idea.
But some of them you send to school, is that the idea?
We are sending almost 17 kids at the moment.
Out of this group?
Out of this group.
17 out of this group.
Sending them to the school.
So when you say you send them, that means that you have to pay for them to
we go to the school, we admit them, and we promise the headmaster that we will be responsible. Because they say, who is going to pay their books? Who is going to do their uniform? So we say to them, we will do that.
So it's a one-off fee?
It's one-off this thing. So it'll cost maybe about $30, $35, $40.
Okay, to send a child to school.
Send a child.
Okay, that are street kids that don't have enough food to eat. What's your vision for them?
Well, the vision is like we wanted to bring it to the attention of the people who are rich, saying that these people need, and they're just like anybody else. My vision is to start feeding about 5,000 kids every day. 5,000? Yeah, that's our plan.
So if it's so obvious a problem, why doesn't the government do something?
You know, too many, 1.2 billion people. You know, you will become callous. You know, that's what the government has got so many programs on paper, but it's never put into action. That's the only problem.
Right.
Yeah.